I want to go across to headlines today. Strategic Affairs Editor Gaurav Sawant, who's joining us on this broadcast. Gaurav, we just heard Syed Akbaruddin say that Prime Minister Narendra Modi raised the issue of border incursions with the Chinese president during his meeting on the sidelines of their meeting at Sabarmati yesterday. What exactly did Modi tell Xi Jinping? Do we have more details about that?
Rahul, from what sources are telling us, Prime Minister emphatically raised these border incursions and said they're not looking for tactical solutions, but a permanent solution. If 21st century has to be Asia's century, if the world has to look to India and China for solutions, the era of West is over, then India and China cannot have problems. They have to solve their problems, permanently solve their problems and move ahead. That was what India has conveyed to China in a very substantive manner. It will be taken up today, not to sort out an incursion here or an incursion there, but to ensure that these incidents do not take place in future, because it leaves a bad taste in the mouth, and then engaging with China economically becomes all the more
What are
difficult.
the MEA mandarins making of the fact that the incursion hasn't been de-escalated, that the flag meeting didn't prove fruitful, it had to be postponed, and also the fact that more troops came in and now you've got about 1,000 Indian and Chinese soldiers locked in an eyeball-to-eyeball confrontation?
This is China testing India's resolve. This is China seeing how does the new government, the new Prime Minister respond to this incident. They've seen a certain kind of response in 10 years in the past, whether calling it an acne on the face of a beautiful relationship or a minister saying Beijing is very beautiful to settle down there. Does this government respond exactly the same way, or is the response of this government different when there's a Chinese head of state in India? They are testing India's response, resolve, and then rejigging their policy. That is how my sources see the situation developing.
And India's response cannot be found wanting, our resolve cannot weaken. That is crucial, because the Chinese sent and act on weakness faster than anyone else. This was breaking news by Gaurav Sawant. We need to slip into a quick break. When we come back, we'll focus once again on the big meeting between the Chinese president and Indian Prime Minister, and also at 10:10, that's when Sushma Swaraj, the External Affairs Minister, will be calling on the Chinese president